In the back of a police car in Montgomery, Alabama, a 15-year-old girl was trying not to fall apart. Officers were making degrading comments about her body. She was handcuffed, terrified. So she prayed the Lord's Prayer and recited Psalm 23. Her name was Claudette Colvin, and she was arrested for refusing to give up her seat. Claudette grew up in a poor Black neighborhood in Montgomery, Alabama. She attended an all-Black school where her teachers spent the entire month of February on Black history, because they knew their students wouldn't find themselves in any other textbook. She had studied the Constitution, she knew her rights, and she knew the names of women who had fought before her. On the afternoon of March 2nd, 1955, 9 months before the Rosa Parks incident, she was riding the bus home from school when the driver ordered her to give up her seat to a white woman. She didn't move. Later, she said, "I felt Sojourner Truth was pushing me down on one shoulder, and Harriet Tubman was pushing down on the other, saying, 'Sit down, girl.' I was glued to my seat." 2 police officers dragged her off the bus. Civil rights leaders in Montgomery took notice. Some began organizing around her case, but quietly a decision was made. Claudette was too young, too poor, her skin was too dark, and months after her arrest, she became pregnant. Her own mother told her, "Let Rosa be the one." The movement needed a face the world would accept. Claudette Colvin was not that face. She understood that. It was never about her. It was about an entire people and a nation. But her story was not over. She became one of 4 plaintiffs in Browder versus Gale, a federal lawsuit challenging the constitutionality of segregated buses in Montgomery. On June 13, 1956, the court ruled bus segregation in Alabama was unconstitutional. The case went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court agreed. The buses were desegregated across the entire country. Claudette Colvin's testimony helped make that happen. After it was over, she moved to New York. She raised her 2 sons quietly. She worked as a nurse's aide for decades. She mostly never talked about what she had done. When people asked about her past, she said, "I was involved in the civil rights movement a little." In 2021, 66 years after her arrest, a judge finally expunged her juvenile record. The arrest that should have never happened was officially removed from the books. Claudette Colvin passed away on January 13, 2026. She was 86 years old. Montgomery's mayor said, "Her courage came early, cost her dearly, and only later received its due." She once said, "If I had not made the first cry for freedom, there wouldn't have been a Rosa Parks, and after Rosa Parks, there wouldn't have been a Dr. King." She said it quietly, without bitterness. That was Claudette. I'm Neloo, and this is Wonder.